A shadow is coming. We must prepare.
Welcome back to Elden Ring DLC prep. We are off on more questing, specifically for Sylvis and Ronnie. We don't really need to, but if we don't do things in mostly the correct order here, we potentially miss out on things we could maybe want later. Who knows? Better to get the things and not need them than mess everything up and not be able to get them at all. Honestly, we'd be fine without Sylvis's reward, but that's okay. One thing we were less fine without, because we did things in a weird order, the talisman pouch here. She got this from Enya. Instead, it's in the shop here now. So that's the fourth talisman pouch here. So that's fantastic. That's what I'm putting here for right now. Guard counters, incantations, HP. None of these are really the ones we want. Let's have this on for now. But what we really want would be the Ritual Sword Talisman. I think we should go and get that. It'll help us with our fighting other things. To do that, you go to the Lux Ruins in southwest Altus. Winter Ruins. These Lux Ruins? They're under somewhere. Southwest. Yeah. It's definitely Altus. That's the Wrathblood Ruins. That's Old Castle. Hermit Village. Craftsman Shack. There's some ruins over here. It's probably those. Retreat Breeze Hill. There's also ruins here. It's one of these. Sword Talisman. Lots of things we could get. Depends how we're feeling. Guess we can get the Turtle Talisman for stamina regen. Generally a good time. Probably switch off the physical defense one. These are the less ones. Okay. This is where we need to be then. This needs to be actually up in the ruins. Little Lily. It's jumping all over the place. Message. Further south and back around. We can get there. This is just the lower section of the ruins. Kind of less helpful, honestly. We'll just go around. We need to go more around than this since we're kind of in a hole here. It's a whole thing. It's a whole place. A spring here at all? Not really. We'll just keep going. We get where we're going. It all works out. Okay. Round top here. Going to Stagnus here instead. It's fine. We'll get there. When we get there. Try not to fall off of anything. That'd be unhelpful. There's just so much to get. So many different places. A lot of options. And we're doing all these quests and stuff in an effort to get to other places. Get the things we're still missing. Lux Ruins. Some string. Hello. It's a boss. Well, we can be prepared for that. Golden vow, grant me strength. Demi-human queen. Yeah, okay. They're dead now. Yeah! Ritual sword talisman. Alright. Raises attack power when HP is at maximum. So getting hit does lower that, but it lowers it back to base level, so that's fine. Just don't get hit. And there you go. We're on the way of stone sword keys. 3. That's enough. Let's go get the journal tiles in here. Summon Water Village. I guess we could also go and get all the death root for Garank if we want to do that. Get all that stuff. Because we're still not messing with the Beast Clergyman and Malakath fight. Because we don't want to close off the capital just yet. Where'd America go? Where are you at? Over here? Goodbye, to be married. And goodbye, all of your undead guys here too. Death root. Yay. System 1. Lower level areas, lower level loot. Those make a lot of sense. Green Drill Talisman. Downstairs. Don't even need to technically fight him. It's fine. I mean, for the whole death root idea, it's still worth it, though. Let's get down here. It's a great place. It's a great place down here. And grab this. Green Drill Talisman. We like to just keep spamming out attacks. So getting our stamina recovery faster does have its benefits. You know, doing different gloves or armor or something. Maybe different pants. Militia, clown. There is another set we could get. We're gonna be heading that way anyways, probably. We'll worry about that later. For right now, the next thing we need is a whole bunch of Starlight shards, probably. Depending on if we did or didn't mess up the Death Eater potion business. But for that, we need to go to a whole bunch of places. And so we will. Go to a whole bunch of places. First place, somewhere in this vicinity. We need to get up on top of here. We can go up this way. Make sure everything is where we expect it. Should be a lot of them in just astrolabes all over the place. That's where they typically hang out. These little shards. Oh, here's a convenient spare spring here for us. Here, let's pop over here for the Warming Stone. And Great Turtle Shield. Always a good time. Alright. There it is. So I think we're just gonna go around and collect what should be enough No matter what situation might be here. Grab them all up. There's really not a huge number of Starlight shards in total. And we haven't picked up any from the world yet. We just got the one during Sellen's quest that we used to buy a puppet from Sylvis already. Plenty of places to go. Heading south here. Up top. Or behind. Or something. The whole fort here. Well, low level guys that are in no way threatening whatsoever. Here is the Astrolabe. Okay. Are you gonna keep us in combat here? Disagree with that. I'd say we're not in combat anymore. Here's this old mess. Have to deal with that. In a bit. I guess we're here. Up top. Lots to do. At maximum, we should need like 8, I think. There's more than enough on the map. As long as you don't use any of them for their restorative abilities. Another technical consumable that's far too rare to be wasting on the likes of actually using it. Mostly because it's also a currency for this one store. So. Pros and cons. Alright. You're at the wrong corner. There it is. One positive is that you can see it from pretty far away, since it's at the Astrolabes here. Yoink. Right. Okay. Where to next? We can go get the ones in Kaelin, I guess. That should be fine. Down in this area. There's like a dragon here. It's probably fine. Just run away from the giant rot dragon. Don't worry about it. Not our current concern. Don't really think the dragon abilities mesh to both the whole daggers thing we're working with here. That's okay. We can do what we want. Dragon over there. Oh, yeah. Graveyard here. Loot that at least. Probably some good stuff in graveyards. If it is just a couple runes. I say always good stuff. You get a couple lone rune ones. Yeah. 1, 2, 5. Me. Could be better. Could be better. Try not to fall in any holes. That would also not help. Here's this one. Sure. Next one's over this way. Then up higher. Should be up higher. Fort Fairmouth. Kinda need to get past here and get stuff unlocked there. It's like a crystal tunnel. That's further up. Come there, get out, go around. Millicent's also up here. Do stuff with that. All kinds of things. So many things to maybe do. It's not like crystal tunnel. Then we are outside. This isn't up. This is below. It's like a hideaway. I feel like we should have gotten a side race there. Okay. We didn't end up needing one, so it's fine. Just need to get down on the other side here. Which is easy to do with the spirit spring over here. That we can accomplish. That we can accomplish. Yeah, just kind of skipping the whole magical town and lighten the things business. Just all these super secret things. You just go around. Wild stuff. Kaylin! I don't think we've been down to this church then. Since we don't have the set ways here. Grab some more stuff here. Talk to Millicent too. Those rock guys. What? What guys? What a mess. Secretaire. Millicent's having a bad time. She got a pretty cool questline. Could definitely do that too.
Well, my flesh, it is a cup. If you are wise, my flesh. If you are wise, my flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
Whole bunch of stuff there. Okay. So from here, right over this way. Having a map for all the locations of the things you're looking for. Honestly, pretty convenient. Not gonna lie. Works for me. Next one. Up near the Beast of Sanctum, kinda. It's more down the road, but we can get down the road. Let's go get the Santa Grace down here too. So currently we just have the Beast of Sanctum here. Get the one by the bridge. Let's one down this way. We got options. Run past the bridge here too. And just running through places also gives us more options for picking up stuff, like this tree. Let's see. Still haven't checked to see what the maximum flask charges and all that is. Not a huge deal. We're getting what we're getting. So we keep on going all these different places, we keep picking up more stuff. It all works out. Zagreus. Also running around with 21,000 runes here. It's probably fine. Like down this way. Let's try making our way downwards. Past all these little militia guys. Just hanging out. Trapping all the ground with poison. Which is a slight issue, but things could be worse. Looks like it's also night. Probably gonna need to deal with the night cavalry. Well, not deal with exactly, run past. And it's further up this way. Poison's not huge deal. Further down. Is it up there? There's definitely not any down below. The map's there. No, it is up above. Well, we're down here now. We'll go and get the side grace over here. Well, we sure grouped these guys up effectively. Now that we're poisoned, we don't care about all the little places here. Place enough mines? My goodness. Yeah, I don't think any horseback battles would go very well for us with the whole daggers business. They have very, very limited reach, that's for sure. Okay. Is the enemy too close? You're taking too long. I don't need to fight. Let's drop a decent amount of runes though, so. Increase amount. Heal him. Flask plus 10. Brilliant. That's also good. That's also good. Let's do it from here. Well, that'll work. That'll work. Now we're here. Used to be up in this section, essentially. Right up here. Over this way. There it is. Really is very easy to tell because of the whole visibility and all that. Trying to get me. No? I don't think so. There's enough enemies around here that I kind of need to get back to the setting race here. There we go. Alright. Where's that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. If we go to two spots in Liurnia here, that should take care of it. Over here. I guess that one might be up on top. Not helpful. That's where all the ones at the top are. Okay. Need to go over here. Yep. That's fine. They're mostly along the edges here too. Mr. Lame. Right over here. Somewhere. Nope. Other side. Zoom out the map far enough, it's kind of nearby. There it is. That'll work. Here should be the house. Go in here. Close. We'll be coming back here later. Oh, or here later. For that whole business. Empty now. Technically a thing here. That's 8. That should be fine. Alright. Let's go and up to Celibus. Back up here. Also be a lot slower without fast travel. My goodness. Big open world game. Kind of worth necessary. Depends on how you design everything. It's a very different open world design to better facilitate not having fast travel. Depends where you need to go to. With all the backtracking and all that to other places, doing stuff, fast travel is reasonable. Totally could try doing something with no fast travel. Although there are some points where technically you need to fast travel between things. Depends. How you feeling?
Begging for another. That remains.
I want a new puppet.
What's that? Quite the keen. But I'm afraid each I can. Oh dear. Why don't you? If you, the soul of every, and once. Oh yes.
Starlight shards. Obtain. There it is. Hi, Dung Eater. I'm grabbing you. Yeah, I guess since we're here, we can get the Starlight puppet too. Got everything we wanted. Brilliant. Okay. We got puppets. Buy the second puppet. Got it.
You're proving to be quite the puppeteer. I've not had an apprentice for a very long time indeed. Begging for another. That remains.
And scheme time.
Perhaps you'll be interested. It will which I employ to.
Messing with Ronnie. Poor choices.
Just
Interested
then,
them.
I'd like rather you with that to my and even a
Gonna make a special trunk.
procure it the
Amber
rather
Starlight.
unique with that to my and even a
Even a demigod. Nope. Turns out doesn't work. Was never going to work. Now we get the Amber Starlight Shard. That's over here. Wild amount of stuff. Wild amount of stuff. Okay. But we don't need to actually betray Ronnie. Because doing so, and then talking to her multiple times more, just instant death. Pretty hilarious. Which layer do we need to go to get into the cave here? Right down here? Yeah. We're right through here. And it's just chilling here with the little land octopus guys. Just in a hole. Chilling. And back around again. Get the magic scorpion chime. I guess technically, some of the various specific elemental upgrade things would have their uses when, honestly, when we get the different, not really infusions, but the different Ashes of War, using the different stones to make all the different kind of elemental daggers. Because we got all these daggers, and a lot of them are just daggers. We can do more with that. I think it'd be a good plan. Let's go over here. So
begging for an. Well.
Got it.
Goodness to think, my. Yes, yeah, please.
a magic scorpion chime. More magic damage.
To the ski.
Oh, we do be scheming.
You'll be flabbergasted. The secret, I promise.
Okay. We got the Amber Starlight. Magic scorpion chime.
You'll be flabbergasted, I can assure you. The secret,
And then need to reload the area. Just to get the item. Not that it really matters. System. We quit the game, then go back in. Level 91. It's pretty good. I don't know what level we're going to end up with. Spending a lot of our runes on just rocks these days. Well, that's okay. Will be something. Yeah. Continue. Amber drop.
Good. It's finally... Give it. The dead-eyed, though she might... You, that
It's not
once
gonna
you
work.
have Rani, and we just...
In fact, we're not even going to give him the pleasure of it. We're just going to hop straight over to Ronnie's questline, where we need to go get the Finger Slayer blade. Ronnie, killed Radon, got this charm, never draw, don't do that. And once we give her the Finger Slayer blade, we can't even try, because it doesn't matter, because Elvis is going to be dead soon. It's fine. Go get the Finger Slayer blade. For that, we're going down the giant crater over here. Always a good time. And this is why it requires defeating Radon. Because Radon's death triggers the movement of the stars and all that. And then this. Let's get down in here. Okay. Trying to not too far and just die. Also not very helpful. Alright. Down in here. You'd think with all the anti-gravity magic happening above, there'd be a bit more of that on the path down here. There's not, though. That's okay. Here goes some light, though. Oh, all the magical anti-torrent sections. Makes a lot of sense. Goodbye, crate. Whoop. Pick up some stuff on our way down here. Why not? Gold runes, all this business. Making our way underground. That was a good time. I've not done much in the underground yet. That's why we're here. Knockrow. Go. Making our way around town here. Jumping. Trying to not fall to our deaths. Blowing up some silver tears here. They're just being very rude. Not be needing that. There's plenty more loot to be had if we go around different sections here. Well, we've got places to be. Like in here. Making our way through Nokron. These guys. Somebody died. They do just fall off. Probably. Yeah, here. With him. Anyways. Continuing on. Necron, Eternal City. There's Ghost of Glovework Picker Bellbearing 1. Cool. Need to get all those probably. Let's continue heading down for now. There's your husk. We also get to face this impressive boss fight here. This should be something. This should be something. Grab this here. Rune arc, sure. Okay. I need to buff before we go in. We got muscle steps here. Let's see how this goes. Should be amazing. Switch to daggers. And in we go for the Mimic tier boss fight. Yeah, beautiful show of just keep slashing. Ah, I got Redubia. That's a good one. I did a lot of damage. That was... Look at all the blood. That's funny. Okay. You can do all sorts of silly strategies here. Make it so you don't have to actually fight anything at all, really. Pretty fancy there. Didn't really work. I'm making particularly good use of our little sword. With the whole taking damage business. Kind of does make you want to stay full HP. Strength. Oh, he's gonna cast Golden Map too. That's not ideal. Stay full health. Get all the bonuses. Man, that didn't do as much damage to him. You would. Yep. Okay. There we go. More difficult than it need to be, that's for sure. Anyways. How many levels we need for... How many runes we need for a level? 50,000. What do we got in the way of symbols here? Yeah, we can totally make that happen. Those are... good amount. Two of these. another almost 2,000. Alright. We got another level here. Level up. So thinking a bit more mine would be good. We can get enough that we can actually get some use out of the first flask, besides just having our buff spells be used. You're not a real small tree. Rude. Okay. Make our way across the bridge here. First off, left. Yep. Okay. Some resistance to 5. Appreciate it. There's Moog's whole business over there. What a mess. I just need to get down here and go around. Around the sides. Don't really have any particular need to mess with the ancestor spirit. All that. Totally could. Would be possible. Ow. That's fine. I also need the maps for the underground. It's kind of a mess down here. Touch. Heal our tiny bit of health here. Why not? Still have the arrow in us, which is hilarious. Alright. And heading downwards. At least in some description. Nokron. Knight's Secret Ground. Down, down, and more down. Nope, not quite. Meh. Meh. Try that again. Running, 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 running. Also helps that we have very little runes here. Makes the whole platform and business less risky. Full jump there. Got some more mimic tears doing their whole thing. That's fine. Should we go again? Just down there? Yeah, just up there. They got mace. Just gonna get down to the bottom here. That's the main thing. Macron. That's fine. Just trying to get shot by that. Okay. More loot to be had by going all the other ways. It's fine. Not max priority loot. Black wet blade, also good. This is the through here. with accident. Yep, Mimic Tear. I guess we could use the Mimic Tear. It's very... It would do all the stabbing that we do. We have other options too, so... That's okay. Find a big rock. Lose to a big rock. Always a funny time. Out of here. Another static race. Might as well. And basically just run over across this whole area here. Perfectly safe. So this should do the golden rune. Soft cotton. That whole business. Running up here. The treasure of Nakron. The Finger Slayer blade. And we're gonna leave. That just brings us right back here at the start. Brilliant. They still aggroed on us from way down there, huh? Wild. Put a stop to that. Okay. Way back over here. Quite the thing. Quite the thing. Okay. Up to Ronnie. Elevator's here. Perfect. Going on up. I just warp back down to the bottom, which is hilarious. Putting the elevators where they need to be. So make sure to not use the potion here. And Mr. Drott? No. Just talk.
Ah. It will not even in my sleep. It is in my thanks.
Got the Finger Slayer blade.
Ah, but...
And the Carrion Bird statue.
My thanks. A strange gift, perhaps. I am certain I must thank you. May leave now. It was but...
And that takes care of
What is it? I too...
She's gonna depart on her own journey.
What is it? I too...
We're going on our own journey. First off, let's middle of the area. Go see Selvus. Kinda. Not really. Possibly. Ring. Just smashing everything in here. Fine. Everything's so fragile. Just run into it, just everything explodes. It's a great time, honestly. Crystal Bud. Okay. It's only been but moments. Selvus is dead. Selvus is bell bearing, his big hat, and set. We can also buy more puppets here if we had any more puppets we could buy. We already got those. And if we head over down a bit here. Here. No, further back this way. Dropping back down into the castle there. Right over here. But yeah, it's dying.
Stop. You're my puppet. I loved you with all I have. How could you forget such bliss? Ah, 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 ah.
The puppets killed him. Eh. Video's bell bearing. And one more puppet here for us. In the end, we have the puppets. Ain't that something? You know, these bell bearings. Turn all these in. Get all the access to all the shops and stuff. Various extra bits. Technically, we could collect all of the merchants in one big pile. We don't need to, though. Offer bell bearing. Sell this. And video. Sell this bell bearing. These bell bearing. Purchase, purchase, purchase. Okay, now we have grave gloveworts. Some ghost gloveworts. Definitely get the rest of those here too. There's also like the bones and the meats or something. I think we continue working on getting down to the dagger we're looking for here, while also doing Ronnie's questline. It kind of just goes to the same place. Makes a lot of sense. Next time, goodbye.